Coming up in today's video, lions, tigers and bare knuckle fighting. Oh my. Hello you jabronis and welcome to the penultimate event of the Makeshift Marble Olympics. It's another brand new addition to these games, Greco-Roman wrestling. I must admit I've never actually watched this event in real life, but I did watch a lot of WWF in the late 90s, so I hope it's kind of the same. In fact, I'm joined today by wrestling royalty, none other than the legend himself, Mr. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit busy commentating on this event, so you'd better head off, Dwayne. Sorry about that, mate. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Cheers, mate. Love to the family. See you, big man. Bye, 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 bye. Yep, bye, bye, bye. The way this event works is our marbles will face off head to head in the Playmoville Coliseum, trying to pin their opponent down in the center of the ring. So in this first matchup, Argentina pin Ethiopia to advance through to the quarterfinals. But Ethiopia do earn 2 points for at least making contact. Anyone who gets eliminated without making contact will leave with nothing. Next up, it's co-founders of the sport, Greece. They're up against Jamaica, a big blow out of the blocks, and it's Greece who go down. A decisive move from Jamaica, and that just about sums up Greece's season. They can't even win an event that's quite literally named after them. The Greek revival's surely well and truly over now, and that's great news for these two. Tuvalu and Ghana just ahead of them in the table. They'll be desperate for a win here to avoid the relegation zone, and it's Tuvalu who get the pin on Ghana. They dance around the middle there, they eventually go in for it, and Tuvalu just showing that strength to put Ghana in the sand. Another team struggling down the bottom, Vietnam. They take on Tonga, who are flirting with the podium positions, but not today, they're not. Some nifty skills from Vietnam there to dodge this way and that and use the Tonga's own momentum against them to eventually pin them to advance to the quarterfinals. A much needed win for Vietnam there, and now up the other end of the table, Great Britain and Egypt currently in our top four. And it's Egypt to show the strength to pin down Great Britain. Great agility from the Brits, but just didn't have quite what it takes to hold their own against Egypt. Netherlands and Canada fighting for those top 6 qualification spots. They go straight in for it. Netherlands with their patience there. They knew when to go and when to wait, and they just invite Canada onto them and invite them to bury their heads in the sand as Netherlands pin them to advance to the quarterfinals. Uzbekistan and France. A lovely little leap there from Uzbekistan. What a move. Perhaps the move of the day so far, to leap over France and completely wrong foot them for what turned out to be an easy pin in the end, saving their energies as they advance through. Our final match sees Finland take on Kenya, and with Great Britain already out, Kenya with an opportunity to regain top spot from them, but they cannot take it. Once again, they do well in one event and then crash out in the next. Finland with a vital win here to turn their season around. They're currently in the bottom 2. They need to go far in this event. I've just been fact-checked. Apparently Egypt are actually in 7th place at the moment. So our top 4 has extended from 5 teams to 7. You won't find a competitive league like this anywhere else in the world. The first of 4 quarterfinals goes the way of Jamaica as they pin Argentina to reach the semis. A great opportunity for Jamaica, currently in 3rd place with the top 2 already out in the first round of this event. Argentina take home 7 points. That'll help them in their quest to secure a top 6 finish. Down the other end though, Vietnam and Tuvalu wanting to secure some big points to make sure they make it into the qualifiers, and they got straight into this one. A real dogfight, close hand-to-hand combat here between the two, and it's Tuvalu who eventually come out on top. It's a shame to see either of these go home after such a close fight between them, but sadly Vietnam do. Next up, Netherlands and Egypt, both again trying to secure that top 6 finish, and this is a completely different contest. A battle of wits here as they dance around each other, just waiting to time that perfect lurch And in the end, it is Egypt who win the battle of wits and win the battle of patience, as they wait to make that crucial blow at the end there to make it through to the semis. We go live to the weigh-in for our last quarterfinal match as two world champions go head-to-head. Two heavyweights of Marble Olympic sport, and we're going to find out exactly how heavy those weights are. As the two exchange some heated words, Uzbekistan weigh in at 71 inches, while Finland weigh in at 67 inches. A bit of a difference in weight then, maybe we'll see power versus agility, but as the battle unfolds, they come together with a massive blow. It's sheer power versus sheer power as they go in again for seconds. It's Finland who mop up the leftovers as Uzbekistan get their just desserts. Finland, bottom of the standings coming into this event, have made it through to the semi-finals. They will come up against Egypt, while Tuvalu come up against Jamaica in two top half versus bottom half semi-finals. Nerves all around then for different reasons for all four of these competitors. This is another close battle, and it is Egypt who just about managed to get the better of Finland in the end. Finland really did give it everything though. They kept on badgering Egypt, but once again Egypt just showed that composure to get the win and a place in the final. Points to be determined for Finland, of course, as they go through to the third place playoff, where they will face the loser of this match, Tuvalu, with a big heavy hit early on Jamaica, but a great recovery from them, and they put them straight down in the sand. And Jamaica go through to the final on what could be a fantastic, crucial day for them. Before that though, a crucial match down the other end of the table. Finland currently bottom, Tuvalu not much above them. Some crucial points on offer here, as well as a medal, and Finland have finally got their first medal of the games. The only team until now not to have won one, but they managed to get the better of Tuvalu with some clever, patient wrestling. And they will earn themselves 15 points, while Tuvalu get themselves 12. But on now to the final for the big points, as well of course as the gold medal. Both teams know what it's like to win in these games. They'll be desperate to do it again. A fantastic early dodge from Jamaica, fully engaged in close combat now. Egypt have won from this position so many times before, but they can't quite manage it again. The composure of Egypt bested by the brute strength of Jamaica. And great respect for both these competitors as Jamaica secure the narrowest of victories over a very worthy opponent for this great final. Well, that was Marble Wrestling. We'd love to know what you thought of it. We've had 3 brand new events these games. Let us know in the comments which of those 3 you'd most like to see again. In the meantime, let's share our congratulations with Jamaica. Today's winners picking up their second gold medal of the summer/autumn. Egypt with a well-deserved silver, and Finland with an absolutely vital bronze. Let's see how the points from today affect the overall table going into the final event. Jamaica have moved up to top spot, just 2 points ahead of Great Britain now, and it's officially a 3-horse race. Kenya the only other team who can win, but they'll need the bounce back to end all bounce backs. Finland still at the bottom, but they've moved within miracle distance of catching Greece. Coming up next time, the grand final, it's the relay to settle things once and for all. I'm sure we'll see you then. In fact, I'm so sure I'm going to get your name tattooed on my arm. See you next time. Bye!